What's up YouTube, it's Harry here and welcome to our very first Star Wars Battlefront 2 gameplay. Today we're going to be playing co-op, just having a little bit of fun, while also discussing all things Star Wars related. So without further ado, let's play Star Wars Battlefront 2. So let's start as an officer. It's my highest leveled class, so I prefer to use that. Let's try and find them.
Troops, Jakku may be a backwater scrap heap, but it is of prime interest to the First Order. Prepare the assault.
First the Resistance, then the Republic.
So I don't know if you guys have been watching The Mandalorian recently, but the new series I think is absolutely wicked. I personally think they've upgraded it hugely from the first series, or season if you're from America. I assume that they've been able to upgrade it from the money they made from the first series. Obviously it was a huge success. Within the first episode of this second series, the CGI and the graphics, and to be honest even the acting was, personally I think, a lot better than the first series. It had just, it just blew. It was just crazy. It just literally was insane. And straight off the bat I'm already hooked on it. Right, let's try and rack up some points so we can unlock the heroes.
Grenade ready.
Nice, get rid of that.
End their meaningless lives.
So the last gaming video I did was on the racing simulator on Forza 7. Now, if you watched that, you will know that I was utterly shit at that. So hopefully today's game, we're going to be able to get a few more kills instead of crashing all the time like I did on Forza 7, and actually do a little bit better. Hopefully that should be the case because I do play this a lot more than I play on the simulator.
Got an ally on site. Identity is classified. Rally to the shield.
Oh, we've got Ray there, she's going to get me. Ah, knew it. There's not much you can do against that. Right, we can pick Kylo Ren. Let's do this. Right, let's get back up that leaderboard. Here we go. Finish it. I normally tend to just stick to co-op now. I also actually really enjoy co-op. It's just a fast-paced, action-packed game mode, which also allows you to access heroes relatively quickly once you hit the score point of 4,000. So yeah, that's what's currently going on with that. DICE did have a leak that there was a opening for job roles for a new Star Wars game, which obviously got a lot of people's hopes up that there was going to be a new one. But DICE came back with an official statement and said that was false. For some reason it was said that there was going to be a new Star Wars game being made, hence the advertisement for new jobs. Unfortunately, apparently that's not true. Whether they've just said that to cover up if they are making a new game, that would be pretty cool. But, you know, it is what it is. I think without a doubt we are going to be getting a Star Wars Fallen Order 2. That was obviously a huge success. So they haven't officially announced that yet, but I think we can probably all guess that they're going to make a second one from, as I say, the success of that. I like the game itself, Star Wars Fallen Order, but the fact that you could literally only play single player and no online mode, it was kind of, I knew once I got to the end, that was it. It was just going to get chucked to the side. There didn't seem to be much more to keep me hooked onto the game itself. So yeah, I played it. I did actually have a break in between because I got a bit irritated with the map system, especially in one of the levels, the caves. I was on YouTube trying to look at walkthroughs, trying to find my way through the map, and I just couldn't do it. Obviously, I'm sure there's people that smashed through it with ease, but that was just me personally. And I did see other comments of people having the same issue. So if they do bring out Star Wars Fallen Order 2, hopefully they sort out the mapping issue and make it a little bit more easy. And also I'd really like to see some sort of maybe side missions a bit more, or something to keep you there once the campaign is completed. Because in that way you're not spending £50, $50 on a game that as soon as you've completed the campaign in 7-8 hours, that's it. But nonetheless, it was a great game, and the ending with Darth Vader, spoiler alert, was utterly fantastic. I did not expect that, and they really showed off his raw power. And getting on to Darth Vader, my favourite episodes of Star Wars in the films has got to be the prequels. The Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, and Revenge of the Sith. Now, without a doubt, Revenge of the Sith is my favourite. I absolutely love that film. People are biased to the films, and I tend to find that happens in their era of when they were, came out. So normally, it tends to be that older people prefer the originals, and then I grew up with prequels, hence why I like the prequels. And there's a lot of hate for the new ones now, and personally I'm not a massive fan, but I would bet you anything that in 5 years' time, when the younger generation who have grown up with the new Star Wars have grown up, they will always pick that as their favourite, just because that's what they've grown up with. But personally, me, I'd much prefer the prequels. A prime example of this is the lightsaber battles. Revenge of the Sith was just next level. The dueling and the time spent practicing, you could see it in that end battle with Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker. It is literally, it's over 10 years old now, 15, 16 years old, that scene, and it still holds up today. Whereas the new ones, it was a little bit, swing it and hope for the best sort of thing. So, I didn't really enjoy it for that specific reason. I felt like they could have done a lot more with that, and maybe even more with the character development. I never really felt throughout the newer Star Wars that I cared if one of them died or lived, whereas in Revenge of the Sith, even if I go and watch it again now, I'm absolutely hooked, even though I know what's going to happen. So yeah, that's my little thing. And it looks like we've won. Victory, First Order. And that is the game over. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please smash the like button. It would really show me that you've enjoyed the video and that you would like to see more. And leave a comment below on anything Star Wars related that you might like to discuss, or any opinions against mine that you might have. And thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.